Yes.
All right, welcome everybody to the Combat Cast.
This guy is the biggest goof, I swear.
There's a lot to talk about, so let's just get right to it.
Every time I see his big smile.
Wow.
Ooh, it's Ed Booners.
Welcome.
It's Mr. Boons himself.
Let's go through everybody's names real quick.
I hate this. The volume always plummets when I'm trying to...
I'm Ed Boone.
The volume always plummets when I'm actually listening to these dudes.
Derek Kurtzik.
Tyler Lansdowne, and behind the power station, as usual,
Ed Boone looks really uncomfortable. You guys seen that?
crushed it. We have a lot to talk about today. We're going to show two characters today. Before we do that, we want to talk about something that happened last week.
Let's try like
It was
that.
pretty awesome.
Let's see if that's
We had a beta, and Ed is
Hopefully
here
that's
to
a little
discuss learnings and that sort of thing from the beta, so let's get right into it.
Yeah, that's right, the beta. I want to hear and see what they have to say about the beta.
Stress test.
Sure.
The first thing we really wanted to say was how grateful we are that everybody played it. Thank you for playing it. Thank you for giving your feedback. That's a huge part of this whole process. Not only just seeing if it's going to hold up online, but getting feedback from everybody. And a huge part of for me, what really kind of stood out as far
I gotta
as
turn
the
it
whole
up a
thing
bit,
was
man. Jeez.
just how much this fan base, these players are define the word community as far as, everybody contributing, everybody wanting this game to be the best game that it can be. We really genuinely feel that you guys are
it sounds like some people are worried that the game is a little
helping
slow.
us, contributing and, making this helping
I think
us to
that's
make
natural
this
if they're
as
actually trying to
great
be a
of
little bit
game
more
as it
grounded
has
with the game.
potential to be.
Instead of just having everybody kind of run in and do their
mix
mix.
Yes,
notes
yeah,
is awesome.
yeah.
Like, no one's getting angry about things like, here's something I liked, here's something I'd like to maybe look at, and it's really cool.
Collecting your thoughts, putting them down, and sharing them. We're listening. And
How was
it's
the internet,
really
though?
good.
I didn't really hear much about how well the internet performed.
It's always so energizing when you work for months and
I
months.
guess it
and
must have been
find people
okay.
that
If
play
I didn't
it
hear
and
any
they
complaints,
can
it must have been pretty good.
Like me getting to play
It
against the
actually
people is so
had
much fun,
really
too.
good
And Steve's
matchmaking
point
in the
about
last
having
one.
a
So
good time, seeing people have fun with it.
if they're going to do the
is
same kind of system
such
in the new one, I don't see why it wouldn't work
good
out.
indicator that we're heading in the right direction.
Absolutely. Yeah. Especially with MK, where we always like to mix things up. We take risks with how the game plays, and we have our internal takes, but you're never quite sure. And then people love the new wake-up system and stuff like that. And you're like, all right, yeah.
It's validating,
Yep,
right?
yeah, it's a great feeling.
Another thing to probably keep in mind that we certainly keep in mind is, this is everybody playing the game for a lot of people playing it for the first time just for 2 days straight, 3 days straight. And, there's obviously first impressions.
There was only 3
are an
characters,
important
so I don't
thing,
think
but sometimes when we
balance
make
is
such
really
a
hard to
dramatic
talk
change,
about when there's only 3 characters,
we need time to adjust.
But
and
some
to kinda,
people were saying that
get
Scorpion
your
had
bearings,
incredibly good
get a
footsie
sense of the
tools.
pace of the game,
And it kinda
how
destroyed-
It's different from Mortal Kombat.
it kinda
on
destroyed
purpose,
the whole,
and, so we really
sense of
kinda
balance
everybody keep
between the
that in
3
mind.
characters because
With, at the
Scorpion
same
was
time,
able to
we're
just
listening to
really footsie
Every
people out.
Mortal
He's got this
Kombat
great
that we
move
make
that covers a lot of
isn't
range.
completely-
It's
not
safe on
completely
block.
different from the previous one,
It leads
but
into some a
definitely
little bit
stands
more
on its own,
damage on
right?
hit, and you can just
For
throw
sure.
it out there. And I think it even jumps a little bit,
you
so
know,
it might
we
low
actually
crush.
We've been having
Pretty fucking
consistent
weird.
meetings, where we're talking
They were saying
about
it
all
was
the
just
stuff
really
that's been
good.
brought up,
But,
some of
it's
the
only
stuff
3
that,
characters, so you don't really
was
know
brought
what's
up,
going
we were
on.
actually aware of, the dash speeds from quite a while ago. We were aware, and as these guys are going to be demonstrating, we've made quite a bit of improvements and adjustments to the dash speeds and just the navigation in general. So we're excited to get people to play that. Unfortunately, it won't be in the beta that's coming out on March 28th, but rest assured it is going to be in the final build.
You want to show them real quickly how it looks? Let's do
So
that.
we're using Sub-Zero as an example, and you can see his dash. It covers more ground, especially his forward dash, and it recovers a little bit faster. Balance is an iterative process, so the design philosophy of walking being really, really great is still definitely what we're going for, and it seems like everyone's really happy about it.
Wow, so they actually
But we
listened
wanted
and
to
made
tone up the
dashing a
dashes
little
just
bit
bit,
faster
so
for
you can see
everyone?
with Sub-Zero, it's
Cool.
pretty noticeable, and that's
See,
a per
Mortal
character
Kombat
change.
is
Like our
really
design teams
good.
kinda looked at
NetherRealms
what
is really
characters,
good about
dashes,
updating
decide to
things
make them better.
quickly.
Some
The
of them
problem
are
is
really
sometimes
strong,
they
so were
update
the same,
too
you know,
quickly.
it's just
And they
something
update
we
things
iterate
that
on throughout
really
the
you should
months
just
from
leave
the
alone.
development. So we agreed with everyone, we heard you, and then that's something you can look forward to in the future.
That's great, though. That's one of the things
you
I
can
remember
definitely feel
people
that
mentioning.
with
Dashing
It's
was
definitely
slow. The game just feels
Feel
slow.
was like,
You don't have a lot
to
of
me,
cool
that
things
was the
you can
main
do.
thing we really want. Like again, we want the mid-range game to be strong. It seems like we're really, really happy with that. It's just we want it to feel good too when you're navigating.
The other complaint I had is that it was pretty
you know,
boring,
obviously Dashing
like
wasn't the
straightforward
only,
wise. Like you play a
you know,
character
suggestion that was
and
given to us.
you really just
there
go
are
to
a
the
number of them
same
that we
thing.
are
You've got the
looking
same
into.
combo.
Like I
You want to
said
go
again,
for that.
Keep in mind, it's
And so it
2 to 3
becomes
days
like,
of playing the game.
well, I
When
mean,
you
it's
guys
just
get
a
2 or
basic,
3
a
more
real
days,
basic footsie game where you kind of
There's
move
also
in,
practice
move out,
mode
cause the
and
guy to
yeah,
whiff, and then hit
the
him.
environment they like to be in.
We're
Which
definitely
I've
gonna
never
keep an
even
eye on
like
what
rudimentary
the,
mastered. Like I can't do any of that. I've never been able to do that well at all. It's just
after
my
even
brain
more
doesn't
time
like
playing
it.
game.
It's like a
But, you know, we
foreign
have
concept
2A
to me.
guys
Why
who've
would he
been
press a
playing
button
the
if I'm
game
not
for
near him?
months
You know.
and months, and have
So
really
maybe
kinda
this might actually
a lot
help me
more,
out. I might learn a thing or two with this
experience
Mortal
playing with
Kombat.
it.
That'd be
But you know,
really
some of the
weird.
feedback we've also had that we're looking
Learning
into
footsies
is,
from Mortal Kombat is like
you know,
something I
the
never thought I
punish
would
for
say.
the fatal blows.
But it might be
We're
something
definitely
worth
looking into
learning. I
that.
mean, it could be good.
And you know, even down to the minor things, like we've seen people actually notice that the game does not say flawless victory.
Oh yeah,
And they want their
that was an immediate fix.
they want their pat on the back, and they deserve their pat on the back.
I've
So
never
that's-
seen what
that's
that's
a
like,
big-
so that's
yeah,
cool.
That's a big thing.
It's a good one.
Go
And
ahead.
as always, just the minutia of
That's the
what
sound
stuff
for
is
you
on
guys.
the
Is
blog
that
and
alright?
covering all that. We always are iterating on that, and we love the hot takes. Personally,
Yeah,
like,
I guess it's working.
Paulo at
okay.
any given time will have like 8 streams on at once.
Yeah.
Just getting those hot takes.
Some of them scorching.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I guess overall
so
it was
the
pretty
actual
good.
beta
Huh?
starts March 28th, right?
I don't remember, other than the
It's going
complaint
to have
that,
more
like, I
characters,
guess
and that's going to be announced tomorrow.
some people were saying, like, you're just doing
Yeah,
a
yeah.
lot of the same combos.
and
There's
we
not
have
really a
a,
whole lot of fancy stuff you could do. Like, you know,
C2E2 panel.
I guess you
was
really
a ton
couldn't do a
of
whole lot of fancy stuff in the last
I'm
one
extremely
either, though.
excited.
You
I've
could,
seen the list.
but and they were
Yeah,
really,
I
really.
can't believe it. Like I was
weird.
already excited,
And
but
I don't know why you
I'm
would
like,
do them.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm hyped.
Apparently a new fighter.
I think maybe
don't
in
know.
this one you just
right.
can't
That's what I'm
even do
saying.
with the gameplay
ridiculous
trailer.
stuff. You just
Behind
kind of
the
have to go
scenes,
for the same
story
thing.
mode videos and more.
Yes.
That's not
I know, a
really.
ton of stuff
I don't know
going
if
on.
that's going to be good or bad. I mean, that
gonna
doesn't
be there?
sound necessarily bad because a lot of games, you know,
That
a lot of fighting games get boiled
the list
down
I've
to that.
seen
You just
on-
want to do
as a
the
fan of
optimal thing
those
as best as you
games,
can. Like
I'm
that's
super excited for
that's
it.
kind of how you
Just
get good at fighting
the
games. Is
trailer,
that you
I'm not gonna say the
immediately
character,
recognize your
obviously.
most optimal
Trailers,
path or
pretty
your
awesome.
optimal
It's
move.
one of my favorites.
It's cool, and again, you know,
I guess we'll
when
see.
the beta
It didn't
comes
sound
out,
too
you
bad,
know,
though.
we
Nobody
hope
was
that
really
you guys
complaining.
Continue with this.
It's
amazing,
too
you
loud.
know, kind of
Why do you do
constructive,
this? I think you know why I
feedback,
do this.
suggestions, things that
I
you
do
love,
this because I am
you
a
know,
professional streamer who's looking forward to Mortal Kombat, as you should. Everybody should be looking forward to Mortal. This is
I can't-
not
I mean, being
about
community manager,
you. Come
it's-
on,
it's
Spike
really-
Chat.
makes
I
your
would
heart happy
never
when
do
everyone is just
anything
so
to
constructive
hurt
and so
you.
cool and just
You're my
really
chat,
everyone's loving the game
man.
together and
You've
they're
got the
treating each
dog
other
face
and
sub
they're trying to find
emote.
each
You've
other
got that
online.
weird pink
Good luck with that
badge.
sometimes.
Yeah.
Come on,
I can't
man.
wait for the
You
competitive
gotta give me a break.
Yeah.
I'm just
Yeah.
excited for Mortal Kombat, just like any other
Right
red-blooded
now, we're still in
American.
the period where, since it's just an online test, there's no ranked and there's no tournaments, so there's no high stakes. So people
Bullshit?
aren't mad yet, or
Name one time I've
you
done
know it's
Summer game.
spoiling.
Yeah,
Name
You know it's spoiling.
two
By the
time.
way, very quick. I
You know
logged
what?
on
Forget it.
Sunday on
I've
my own
never
personal PSN
did
account.
anything to hurt
Body
chat.
people. I
All
have
right,
no losses. I still got it.
especially you two, like one of my most favorite.
Yeah, we were just
viewers.
talking about that earlier. Me and Edward
Cringe
were just like,
cast.
"Man, does Steve will have it?" And I'm glad you told us.
with a
he did.
K.
Awesome. So great. So C2E2, amazing.
Oh,
Can't wait
man.
for the 28th. I believe.
I'm not even that excited for these characters. I don't know. I feel like I just want to do it.
Start out.
News
I'm
Yes.
excited for the game, but the
By the way,
characters.
guys, I need you to.
These
to
are
your
two
plan
characters that really have never really
cool
been
guys.
on my radar. I
all
never
we
really
got?
cared about them at all.
You know, what's another
Kotal
thing
looks
that's gonna
cool
be
at least.
exciting
I mean,
about the beta is
his
with
I
the
like
more
his
characters,
aesthetics.
there's
Like
gonna
he
be
looks
it's
good
about
visually,
clearly 3
but
characters.
like his moves and
You know,
stuff,
you
and
start
it never
to
appealed to
get
me.
know
So
them.
I don't really care. He looks cool in the trailer. So do we get some fatalities? I know we get a Jackie Briggs. I think I saw the fatality for that,
The
which
beta
looked
meta
good.
will change.
But what about the other guy?
I can't believe that
he's
the people
looking
tweeting,
different.
Just got off
He's different
my
looking.
12-hour session. Like,
Right.
whoops,
Yeah,
whoops.
yeah. Wow.
All right.
Yeah.
I do remember those days, though.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean, if I wasn't here, I would be. Well, got off
And
my
they only
18-hour session.
these guys
Yeah,
only
I
stream in
would leave work
720.
and just go home and
They got Ed Boon on a 720 stream.
Awesome.
Jesus
Well,
Christ, bootleg.
Before you go, we're
Fucking
going
backwatered
to
ass
start with a trailer to
stream.
show everyone right now.
720?
Awesome.
You're like
So,
a big ass
Mr. Burke, if we
NRS
could
company.
show
Get a
them the new
fucking computer
trailer.
and some FiOS. Get the Mexican FiOS, bro. I don't know if they show a fatal for him. Oh, all right. Well, we'll keep an eye out. Damn! He comes in as Black
In the old
Panther?
days, your skin wasn't blue?
The color is reserved for Osh-Tech cons.
Then I hope it washes off, Kotal.
Weird.
Fight!
He looks good. Yeah, he looks good, man. He looks really good. He's V. He summons the Panther, huh? Shadow? Damn, she's fucking Iron Man. Look at all these things she's got. She's Iron Man. That's kind of cool. I like it. Woo. Nice sword. Nice sword. Oh, shit, he's got the saw. Oh, man. This guy's supposed to be some kind of command grab dude, right? Damn! Fucking druid? Turns into a panther? That's the horde side, right? Ooh. Crushing blows. Fatally blow him. Damn! Aegis Reflector? She gets Aegis Reflector combos? That's great. Oh my god, Aegis Reflector combo. And was in the club doing Aegis Reflector. What the hell? Oh, nice, he's got his totems back. That blue stuff is his totem, right? Oh, shit. Oh, his leg flopped down. That was gross. Alright, she's got the stupid rocket. Do you guys oh, man. We'll talk about it later. Oh, fatally blown. Alright. Damn, the bullets come off the shield. That was pretty sick. That was pretty sick. I think she's got a lot of sick moves too. Yep, I saw this one. Oh. This is really cool. I like this as a fatal. This is a great fatal.
Fatality.
That's a ridiculous fatal. I like it. It's totally weird. It's pretty good. It's a Halo fatal. Damn. You know, I gotta be honest though. They did not get the faces quite right. The faces are still a struggle in this game. I don't know. They didn't
All right,
do very
there we
well.
go.
Ed Boon's gone. They killed Ed Boon during the. Oh man.
Yeah.
Ed Boon's dead.
Jacqueline
Did you
Briggs.
hear?
So today we'll be
Ed
talking
Boon died.
about Kotal Khan and Jackie Briggs. Awesome. Very exciting.
The Jaguar is probably the
Let me
coolest
turn it
damn
down
thing.
just a bit.
Absolutely.
It's so
Absolutely.
damn
I'm gonna
good.
turn it down there and then
that
turn it back
fatality
down here.
is called Nothing But Neck.
Nothing but neck. Yeah.
She switches, which makes me smile. That's really cool.
That's pretty cool. You guys remember Jackie Briggs?
Cool. So we want to talk about
She,
Kotal Khan. So
when she was first released
Steve,
in Mortal
what do you
Kombat
got?
10,
Well,
when I was
Kotal
still
Khan,
playing Johnny,
the current Khan of Outworld.
she had a gun move where she could spam her wrist bullets.
He's
And
back,
she would
and
shoot wrist
I
bullets.
think he is bigger.
I think it was like 3 in a row.
Like, can we?
And it was so fast
is,
on recovery,
huge in
and
this
it was
game.
so
He was
slow to
tall in
move
the
in
last
that
game, but in this
game.
game, he is beefy.
She could
To me,
completely
the
lock you
overarching thing
down.
is he feels like you're controlling it like a boss now.
I hope they don't have that in
He-
this
He
one.
feels
Who cares about
like
Blackie?
an absolute boss, like a Goro,
Come on, bro.
style sub boss.
Come on, bro.
Super cool to play.
cool. All right, well, let's talk about like his.
Damn, Monica,
I know
absolute mad
you're
lad.
very excited
How's it
about this,
going, man?
Steve.
Yes.
Good to
So
see you
let's
again,
do
Monica. Second day in a
Steve's
row. This is getting
lore
sick.
minute.
I like
a
seeing
lot
you.
of people have asked.
I get to
over
see
the
you
last couple
in
years,
the morning when
where
I
was
wake up,
Kotal Khan
and then I get to see you in your morning
during
when you're at work.
Right.
And
This
I
is
have
great.
words straight
You wake
from
up
Don
and fall
himself.
asleep, and it's all this.
This is my most happy I've ever been for a lore minute.
I'm
He was
sorry.
a general for Shao Kahn. And Shao Kahn
Tell your
beat him
husband
to
I'm
the left
sorry.
and actually
You wake
knocked
up
him
and you
in
fall
Shang
asleep,
Tsung's
and this is what you
where he was
see.
experimented on. And when Shang Tsung died, he was released. and that's why he was able to return to his position and why he wasn't in the classic.
How's it going, Monica?
See? Fans thought
Love the
it was
cringe
thoughtful.
cast streams. I love these
No,
streams. These are
sir.
the best.
Lore.
I love these
Gentlemen,
streams
that
because I
was
don't ever get to restream anything. You know, I've never gotten the restream like anything.
Where'd you kind of die?
So this is a good excuse to restream some shit.
Yeah.
I can just sit here and talk shit all
Awesome.
day.
So,
Fucking Kotal
archetype
Khan
wise.
looks all weird. He's
I would
a
call him a
furry
brawler.
now, and
In the last
Jackie
game, he
Briggs'
was a
face
50-50
is all
character.
messed
He had a
up.
really,
Yeah, I
really
can talk
good
all
overhead,
sorts of
to say the
shit.
least. And he had a really, really good low.
None of it's really
That's all
important,
you
but
were
it's fun to talk shit anyway.
In this game, I would say he's more of a mid-range footsie character, which is a common theme, that he uses his weapon all the time, and he's really good in the mid-range, and it seems like, as we were just saying, like
You would think
everyone's
Kotal
really
Khan
big,
would be
he
pretty good in a game
plays
with
into that
footsies,
'cause
because he
he's
could
a
pop a
master of
totem,
weapons.
He
and now
also has
maybe
quite
all his
possibly
moves are like more threatening, you
a
know?
top 5 move.
That seems like it would be a good idea.
We got to save that for a loadout 3.
Oh
we
man,
have-
he used to be able to like
yeah.
regain
Oh, yeah.
health with
Yeah.
his sunlight move and everything.
When we get to it,
Man, I
I'll,
wonder.
they'll know if they know my styles.
Cross
let's-
leg
let's
guy
start
had
off
his
with
normal
gameplay.
leg when Ed was there.
He has a
Really?
lot
He wasn't crossing his legs for Boone?
of back 2-2-3.
Wow, Ed
on
Boone's
range,
in that
overhead,
ass. He's got it
overhead,
in.
Forward 2.
Oh, Ed Boone's here.
bottom
Let me just
sword,
cross my legs.
advances
Yeah,
top,
okay. Or
forward under.
uncross my
I'm a
legs.
big
Okay, there
fan.
you
He's
go,
got a big
Boone.
boot. Big
What's
leg.
that? There's no
Like
flawless
Sweet Chin
fatals in the game? Let me just cross that bitch
got a low
right back
combo
up. Let me
start.
just
He
do a
does
weird
not have
Indian pose
over-
here for you. There we go.
So
I got
again,
that
the
shit
theme with
double
this game is
crossed.
Characters have like a really good low overhead.
Get that
but then
flawless
the other one's not
perfect
so
in
great,
there.
So
We'll
he'll
talk.
use his standard hop attack.
What's up with that dial head back there, bro?
Anyway,
Oh,
shush.
there.
It's
Oh, one
Kotal
thing we didn't
Khan.
mention, we have
I
added.
don't even really care about this guy, but he does look good. I gotta give it up. He looks great. He looks better than he did in the last
We will be
game.
having some background breakdowns. Always
That's
hard to say. Very soon. We were going to do it this week, but the guys who were going to do it are at.
He
GDC.
might be the
So,
only new character that I'm like.
So another one of his strings, I think it's one of
I'm
his
totally
best
okay
strings
with.
because it's super fast.
Jackie Briggs
Forward
is like
one. The downside
whatever,
is it starts
you know.
with high,
Just
so
put
it'll
Jax
lead to a
back
down
in the
attack,
game.
but
Jax
it's
is cooler.
you can see
Give
it
Jax
advances
all the
super
cool
fast.
tech
Kinda
and have the
soft,
big
too.
beefy arms.
And this
You know,
one
that's
is
how I
actually-
think of it. Well, whatever. People like Jackie Briggs. Go ahead.
A crushing blow.
It doesn't bother me.
That leads to
My
a
characters
pop-up.
are already in, or at
It-
least
it
my
kinda-
character is.
so-
So what do I care?
That would mean at the
Fucking
mid-range, if you
Put
think they're gonna throw out a
Alien
slow
and
attack,
Barack.
like maybe
Put
somebody's gonna
Alien
move
back in.
too,
Put
you go ahead,
Predator
throw
back
that out.
in.
If
Put
you
Freddy
counter
Cougar
it,
back in.
you're
I don't
gonna
care.
pop up.
You might not be a
Okay.
tournament player anymore. Like that's obvious, right? But
Big
there's
and beefy.
no one better at working the
Got
menu
that thick
screens than me.
thighs.
It's
It's got those
Practice.
childbearing hips.
check out his throws.
Do you just grind menu? Work?
Damn.
No, it
I like
comes
his sword
naturally.
stuff.
Wow.
All right, so let's go over his special moves. That's kind of a taste of his normal attacks, which are you really can't go wrong at mid-range.
Adrian,
Oh, you know the
where's
cool thing
broth?
is those daggers, the snake
No
daggers.
broth
he now
here,
uses
sir,
them more.
just
You can
soup.
see he uses them, his hop attack, his combos and stuff.
Like
They're
when you start a match in Kotal, like right from this distance, like what is your what do you
We
think?
just ate some food.
if you
It's
know
really good.
that they're not
Where's
going to do like a
Mochi?
low attack, you can't go wrong.
Isn't
with
Mochi a
starting
Street
forward.
Fighter 5
But then if
player?
you read that, you can do his down 4.
Ooh, that's good.
You could go for a jump in.
Why would Mochi be at my house?
forward
I don't
two,
even
which is
play
on the
Street
slower
Fighter
side, but
5.
that's what complements the forward one.
Gotcha.
When's Mochi?
So let's go over his special attacks. Yep. The key ones from MKX.
Oh
are
my
back
god.
with new
Oh,
animations
I don't
and
want to
slightly
talk over
different, but
Kotal Khan. Hang
The core of
on.
them's back.
Let's
Like,
just
we
watch
talked about
some
his
more of
daggers,
this
his
shit. We'll
parry's
talk
back.
about
You
it
can hold
later.
it. If the
I wanna
opponent
talk
attacks,
about
he'll
goo
absorb the
tags.
attack.
I want to talk about the goo.
And then he can have his advantage and go for a combo.
Yep.
The disc is back. It's super fast in this one. It does a lot
Captain
of
America
damage.
shield.
I love the effects of it breaking on the
Yeah,
body.
that looks super
That
cool.
does
Really
look
nice.
good.
His
Is
Sun
that
Demon's back. If
static?
he's standing in it,
Oh, there it
actually
is. He gets
life
his health back.
Nice.
Then he has several new moves, which this is one of my favorites, the Saw move. It's a great combo
Oh,
under, and
shit.
it's just absolutely nasty looking.
There was something kind of in MKX where he went over and did
Now,
a
is
saw.
that a-
But
is that- that's not a
this
command
lifts
grab,
him
is it?
Straight up, which I think is awesome.
So this has a crushing blow. If the move hits as an anti-air and counter hits, which
Oh,
If it
here we
counter hits as an.
there we go.
He's
A counter
already
to
whiffed a
punish
bunch
as an
of times
anti-air.
with it. Oh.
You get a crushing blow, and he gets significantly more damage. And
You
then
have
he
to
has
anti-hair. You have to
this
hentai
really,
hair.
I love the effects.
That looks
here.
really good.
go. The effects are
So
amazing
he's
on that.
opening up the ground.
Yeah, that's a hell of a ground pound. So those are his base moves, and I, as always,
You
set
have
up
to
3
jump
loadouts.
those.
So let's go through that.
That's
We're
crazy
live
because
podcast,
if you jump that,
live,
his follow-up
We're
swing's
live,
gonna
pal.
snag it out of the air.
We'll fix that one.
You can't block that. That's
So,
that's an
The first one I
unblockable.
gave him is an amplified sun disc, where he uses a beam of light from the sun. which is canon here in Gora's Lair. You can see it on Red.
I'm a Kotal
Right.
Khan main, huh?
He's just reflecting
And it's
it
a
off.
full
Mango
screen
mochi?
beam attack.
That's probably
Man, I
why
have
I'm
no
going
idea what you
Dynasty.
guys are even talking about.
A lack of sunlight.
Hickman
Oh, you got
mochi?
burn or a lack
I
of
mean,
sunlight?
I'll look it up later.
This is not
Man, you
alarming.
guys are just.
do
I just
think
ate,
it's
man. I had
nice
some
to
chicken
think
and
that
rice.
Prince died in his home.
Really
You know,
good.
like that's how I want to
He
die.
had a
Like
peaceful death.
in my chair, you know.
In
while
I
your
like
lair.
that they
in
improved
my
the
lair,
dash
right, my
speed
apartment,
in
my
this
lair.
game. That's
Got
actually.
little Oni buddies around.
NRS is really good about
Anyway,
making changes.
this
They're good
loadout I
about
based
making
on
quick
totem.
changes. Sometimes
So
that's
he has
bad
4 totems in
because
total. You can whip 2 at a time.
sometimes they just
I
knee-jerk
went
react
with
on stuff and change
this one,
stuff,
which
and
gives them a damage
they
buff.
break
As you can
things
see,
further because
there's
of
the damage on
it.
the
It's
screen.
happened like a couple of times,
154.
not all that many
I have
times.
this bad boy out.
But because they're so fast
Doing
on
184.
updating, they
Now,
do
here's the new
fix
feature. So
problems
that's
really
very
quick
similar to
too.
MKX,
So it's like
but
a double
we always try
kind
to
of thing,
advance
you know,
things. You can actually now
double-edged
stack
sword.
totems.
I think
Stack
it's
them
worth it.
totems. How many
You
can
can-
you
Damn,
stack?
you can
stack
stack
up
your
to 3 times,
totems.
So let's look at the damage now. And,
Yeah.
and that'll add.
Is that really that much difference?
You can also stack.
Hey, was that
multiple
much
totems.
difference?
So,
That didn't seem that much.
this totem is his blood.
Oh, you
absorb-
guys
blood
can't even
guide
see
totem.
because of the
Every
camera.
time he hits you, the blood
Camera
gets
with a
absorbed in
K.
the totem,
Sorry about that.
and when it times out, that'll actually go to Kotal's health. You'll see all the blood he's absorbing, and when it times out, he's going to get health back. So you
You're
can
full
actually
health
Oh.
right now, so
yes,
yeah.
but so you can have this totem out, then a damage one, and then another damage one, or vice versa, or 3 of one. So he has 4 different totems you can choose from. For another one that I didn't equip, it's really cool. It buffs his regen his stamina regen. So if you're using meter burn attacks all the time, because why wouldn't you?
Yeah, absolutely.
He has significantly faster regen.
That's pretty awesome. And you said you can only have 2 of those out
Right.
at a time.
He
4
gets
totems
faster
you can
meter
choose from.
regen? That
You
seems
can have
really
2
good.
that you choose, and then you can have 3 that you can stack. If that makes
My
sense.
fiance is actually
Absolutely.
playing
Mix
that
and
right
match
now.
as you please.
Yep, and it just looks cool to stack the totems. Like, look at that.
Yeah.
The math was definitely confusing to me just then.
All right, so
I'm
there
just
are.
kidding. I get it.
All right, so let's go to a second loadout. I'm a huge fan of this one.
You're a fan of pretty much all of them, Steve.
This one I'm
Yeah, I
really
think his
into.
boy. I think our boy
'Cause this is my
streams,
cat
right?
loadout.
Pretty sure. He does.
It looks so cool.
Internet. I
turns
hope you
into a
guys are having a
jaguar.
good one today.
And he has this full screen lunging attack
Damn.
that goes into this awesome thing.
Crazy.
Eats your throat real quick.
Yeah,
He turns
and that's
into
what
a
cats do,
panther?
right?
Yeah, yeah.
Or is it a lion?
Every
Is
time.
that technically a
Then,
lion?
We didn't see this
What
in the
is that?
trailer. He actually has an air one.
Is it
where he
V's
does this
shadow
party
from
crash remove,
Devil May
turns
Cry
into a
5?
cat,
Is that what that
and then
is?
rolls away.
That's awesome.
Damn, look at that.
And this is great for, you know, faking and jump-ins or jumping.
He's got
over
an air
fireballs and
dash. So it's
punishing.
a dive kick?
And then
He's got a
lastly, I
dive
gave
kick,
him
right?
this
That's what that
sundial
is?
move, which controls the air,
Ooh.
and when he amplifies it, he gets this big burst that'll knock the person down. You can do it as a combo ender, as a guaranteed anti-air if you read they're going to
Guaranteed anti.
and just to bring sunshine to the room.
Oh, that's sweet. That's sweet. I like that.
Maybe most important of all.
Yeah, I think so.
It's
Well,
the friendships we made along
he's
the way.
a just and benevolent
Damn,
Khan in a
love
way.
stories
He's
during
kind of a
Mortal
tyrant,
Kombat.
but he's better than Shao Kahn, and I think he would bring sun.
Yeah, check
I
the
wish to
Discord
bring
and also
some
be
to my
sure to
house.
check
What a-
Monica's
what a
pornography.
compliment.
She
Better
drops
than Shao Kahn.
the best booty
Yeah, I mean,
pics.
that's
It's
a compliment.
amazing. You gotta hit
Alright,
that
so
shit
what about
up,
one
man.
more
The
loadout?
Discord
Yeah.
link is
This
right
is your
there in the
loadout.
page.
Ooh.
I'm
go
also,
down on
this
the
is my
bottom.
skin
It's
that I
beautiful.
use.
Okay.
Best thing I ever
This is my
seen.
skin.
I don't even go to 4chan much anymore. I could just go to my own Discord and
Oh.
jerk off.
What
Oh,
exactly is
God.
on his head?
What
That's a bear
happened?
head.
A bear head.
That's a bear he personally killed.
What?
Okay. Okay.
So, this loadout, the first thing I gave him was a
Jesus
different
Christ,
amplified
he's a
kick.
human
He
being.
actually
What
literally
happened?
does this-
Where's all the blue?
And you can actually do this up close, and it'll
Jesus, Conan the
swing
Barbarian,
this. It's
Arnold
it's a good combo for
Schwarzenegger.
damage, and it
I
just
like
looks
it.
fun.
I like it.
Then I gave him.
I'm not
this
playing
pop-up
him,
attack. This
but I
sunlight
do like
uppercut,
it. Look
which
at
is
his
like
sword.
One of his main combo
Jesus
starters.
Christ.
kind of like his swords.
They went Age of Conan
Yeah, it's
on
very
this guy.
similar to Torts 2 in the last game.
Goro's Mutilator.
And then a command grab, which is
Nice.
so good.
This is
Damn,
the-
he
I mean,
stabs you and
amplified
drinks the
version of this
blood.
move is so amazing.
So when he drinks blood, he gets a buff. You
That
can see
is
his tattoos
fucked
are glowing,
up.
and that gives him a damage buff. He can stack it 3 times. Every time you do it, the tattoos are going to glow
Dude.
longer, and the buff lasts longer. Now you can
All
see
right,
he'll be
if
at
I
max
were to
level.
play him, this is
His
probably the
tattoos are
variant I
hella
would play.
glowing, and now he gets
I
the
don't
standard
understand how variants are going
and
to
it
work
lasts
though.
a
Like,
pretty good amount of time.
can't you
So,
replace moves
the
however
more
you
command
want
grabs you do,
and whatever
the
you
more
want?
stronger you
Damn,
get.
he's got a
He has
snake
tick
motif on that
throws,
sword.
just like you'd expect. His down one.
Explain tick throws for those who don't know what that means.
How do
idea
the
there is you're
default
doing a normal
classes
attack,
work?
The opponent blocks,
I'm
and
worried
you
about
cancel
that.
into the command grab, and the opponent's still going to be blocking, and they'll actually get grabbed. So, for example, with 4-3-4,
Yep.
Okay.
With 4-3-4, It's an advancing 2-hitting string, so the opponent's going to want to keep blocking. You can go into that, and it'll actually go into the throat. So the opponent has to let go of block to like uppercut you or hop attack out, which means you can then go into doing the whole string.
Got it.
And this is another one that's really good.
That is cheap. That is
Those are my
cheap.
Kotal
That
Con
means he
loadouts.
can stop
I would
at
say
any time and command grab whenever he
Pretty similar to the
wants.
flavor of MKX, great range, the command grabs.
And
back,
it works
the
because
totals
you're
are
not
back,
in
but
block
with
stun.
The new discus moves. There's a
Or
couple
you
other
are in
good
block
ones. The
stun
cat
and he's
stuff
allowed to
by
command
Art.
grab you while you're in block
Imagine
stun,
not
which
equipping the
most
cat.
games won't let you do
I don't
that.
want to live in
Well,
that
that's the
world.
thing.
That's
There's so many,
ridiculous.
You can,
Are you
yeah.
kidding?
If you are crazy and wacky and you hate cats, so you're a bad person, you could not use the cats. Was that too much?
Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of a dog person, really. I mean,
He's
Well,
Julia.
I like dogs too. It's
Yeah,
just cats
drinking
are
blood and
obviously
everything.
superior.
Okay.
This is
moving
a
on.
menu we
Cat
aren't
woman
going
and
to
dog.
see
Yeah,
much
so
when you
let's
play
keep that in mind.
this
We
game.
always like to talk about
What
who's
menu?
gonna, who you know,
It's
what
cross-legged
character
sucks.
archetype people like. To me,
Why are you
he's a
hating on
grappler,
the pink-shirted
he's an
guy,
absolute
huh?
grappler. Like again,
He's just trying to provide you with the
I
lore.
was playing with Matt.
Yeah,
McNeely
it's
last
weird that he
day, and we were
always
just
has his
giggling,
legs
trying
crossed.
to
The
play
guy
with
on the
him.
right, at least,
An
is doing
absolute
some sort of
powerhouse. Like, his
weird,
animations are awesome.
jujitsu
He's
pose, right?
a little on the
He's,
slower
he's
side,
just
but
fucking
his
trying to,
damage it feels like you're controlling a Shao Kahn or a Goro.
He's crushing
or
his nuts.
monster
Are you
bull.
sure?
Like a boss.
Yeah, it's
I'm
awesome.
excited to see a full-on.
He's got some pretty
combat.
thin thighs,
Like,
all I'm saying.
Yeah.
I
Uh-oh.
have. We,
Swan
that was the
experience.
match, the match we were playing with Shao
The
Kahn.
poop
was Kotal
machine
Kahn,
is
and we
here.
were just laughing.
He has come to join us for some
Awesome.
Mortal Kombat.
It's Andre the Giant versus like.
Are you gonna poop?
Big
You're not gonna
Show.
poop, are
That'd
you?
have been possible.
Are you gonna
King
poop?
Kong Bunny.
If you're gonna poop,
Yeah.
you have to tell
The
me.
late great King Kong Bunny.
Here we go with this.
Okay.
All right.
Awesome. So Kotal Kahn in the game, looking amazing.
Yeah.
We're actually here. We're gonna in a little bit.
Did you
we're gonna
poop?
show another character in a
He didn't
moment.
poop,
But we're
did
gonna have you and
He poops.
Dizzy.
He
gonna
poops
do
on stream.
Another washed
It's
up warriors in a
embarrassing.
little bit and
Yeah.
show.
He embarrasses me
fights
in
with
front of my
Kotal.
family.
I will be off
front of my
brand.
friends.
I wouldn't normal. He's not my normal aesthetic, but I'll be playing Kotal. I've been learning him.
Right. Excellent. Also, before I
Cheddar looks
forget,
fatter. He's getting
There
fatter.
is an
Oh, yeah.
AMA.
He's getting
after
old and
the
he's getting
stream
fat.
today around with
Basically, he's
Bethany
becoming
Maddox,
part of the family.
who is a cosplayer. So go to our Discord, sign up for our Discord, and you can ask her questions
What is
about
this?
Anything.
cosplay. And anything.
anything,
Ask me anything.
Can I
Literally.
go
Who's
ask her
Bethany
if she can make me a
Maddox?
Scarlet costume?
And why does
You can
Scorpion
ask
have
how much that'll
titties?
cost.
I have the money.
What's going on here?
Oh, baller Brownback.
What? What happened?
Okay, well, there's an AMA.
Did
guys.
they hear me?
Check that
God,
out.
those
for
are
the Central
huge.
on
Why
our
does
Discord.
Scorpion
And,
have no titties in the
Steven
game,
Scarlett, love
but
the
she's
sound
got huge titties in the
awesome.
artwork?
So let us.
thought they didn't wanna do
we'll show
huge
a
titties in
picture
this
of
game.
A character real quickly,
What's
so you
going
guys
on?
can take a look at one of our renders. We're gonna bring Dizzy in because Dizzy's gonna help talk about Jackie.
Yes.
And we'll be back in a moment or two once we get him set up with a mic.
Damn, we didn't get to see a fatal or anything from Kotal? Nothing? Well, maybe, they always do fights at the end of the stream. Nothing important now. Yeah, well, I'll watch it. Time to wrap it up. Listen, man, I know you're desperate to go back into grinding some more Division 2, but Jackie Briggs needs her representation too. We gotta see all the cool little gadgets and shit she could flip out. I thought it was kind of neat. Pet chowder for me? Yeah, okay. Normally I reserve that for subs, but you are a mod.
All right, excellent.
I'll give it up.
Aaron Davis, say hello.
And you are
How's it
Monica.
going, everyone?
Also,
Those are
known-
actually
I
really
still
strong
call you Dizzy.
arguments.
Does anybody else call you that around the office anymore?
I think everybody calls
Mo-
it
oh,
Dizzy, yeah.
I don't.
This is the new professional
Dizzy
Aaron
Knee.
thing.
Who's
Kind
this
of
guy?
a little confused.
I'm not a fan
Have
of
we
it at
seen
all.
this dude
Dizzy.
before?
So we are going to talk about Jackie Briggs today, and then you guys are going to play a match.
Damn,
First of
that
all,
guy.
so you
Why
you
does
helped
everybody
on the
do
design
this
team, obviously,
weird
so you
beard
worked-
thing?
you did a lot
Can
of
you
work with
guys
Jackie.
explain the
So
beard
we're
to
gonna
me?
help you
Like that
Steve.
beard, it's like not a
Figure it
real
out.
full beard,
sure.
but it's
So
bushy
you just
and
wanna
it's.
start going over normals first.
I don't really
Well,
get it.
I think
Is that dad
the
beard?
first thing, kind of the narrative of this is
It's so strange.
one of the directions you guys
Texture?
took was she now heavily is all in on.
When you pet Chowder,
Muay Thai
my
fighting.
happiness increases
yeah,
tenfold.
Literally,
Let's
it's
talk
the
about
first
that
thing you can
first.
see in her
Damn.
stance.
That does
Very
go
So
into
Chowder
her
is like your
normal,
clitoris or something?
Yeah, her stance is a lot more.
Or is it more like
Muay Thai,
Tulad's clitoris?
kickboxing, MMA.
Is it
style
kind of the
thing.
same
She,
thing?
isn't exactly like one.
Is this
discipline.
how I should?
She kinda,
Is this how I should
will
pet
use
it?
Whatever to win.
Should I go
But,
faster?
yeah,
Should I hit
so She does use her gauntlets and she has
Too many
another
questions.
power that's
Too many
I guess,
questions.
pretty different from the MKX where she has augmented legs. So
It smells kinda funny.
You can see that. In
I don't mean to. I don't
It's
mean to
like
be
the
rude,
rest of
Monica,
the
but
whole
it smells kind of funny.
there's flesh there. Okay. not.
It's still little human.
Yeah, it's more just augmented. It's not robotic.
What is this? An Eris
But
stream?
yeah, she
No
definitely uses
questions.
it in a lot of,
Any questions you have about Mortal Kombat, go hang out with Eris at Avoiding the Puddle.
So let's
You
start
can
talking
find
about
him
some
at
key
Avoiding the
norms.
Puddle
One
on
of the
Twitch.
coolest things is actually
His
this
name is
sheet breaks
Eris,
the norm.
or as I like to call him, my
Yes,
personal
low.
best friend Ingrid. Please direct all
looks cool.
questions you
It
have
also
of Mortal
looks really
Kombat
cool.
to
I also like a
Eris
lot of
at
the jump
Avoiding the
attacks. I
Puddle.
think they look really neat and unique.
And if you need
Yeah,
to
I
submit
really
a
like the
sheet
solo
because
build.
he
Yeah.
stabbed you or one of the mods shot you,
My favorite stream personally is
send the
4-3.
complaint
It's
to
an
Char
amazing
at
one, and
Insomnitech
I just
on
love this
Twitch,
two-player
and he'll get you unbanned.
Big fan of two-player animation. My favorite string of hers is
How's it
one
going,
that
everybody?
puts the kick that makes you kick her head down on the ground.
Yes.
Yeah.
This is actually one of her crushing blows. It's a counter hit. If you
Just
attack
doing my
them,
part to help the
while they
Mortal
were trying to
Kombat
attack
community,
you,
that's all. Just helping the Mortal Kombat community.
bop
You know,
them
they're
in
one of the
head,
best
bop,
communities out
and then
there.
you get a combo starter.
Not like
So
those
that's
Resident
another
Evil
example of
communities.
way to
Oh,
extend
God.
combos.
Resident
A
Evil
lot of
community
crushing
is the
blows, and
worst. Those
you
guys
can
are
kinda
terrible.
cash in.
They
Like, what I
smell
mean is, like,
bad.
if you block
They're
some
like
of your
Smash
squad, which is
players.
punishable, you can use that, and then once per game.
I mean,
you're
at least
gonna get
Smash
a
players, like, you
I
know.
think people were worried
Have
earlier
tournaments.
when we heard about how many concussions
Resident
there were,
Evil
it'd be tough
community?
To kind of remember, but,
Oh.
like, as I played the game,
These guys are terrible.
I knew every single thing that I needed to do during that match to get those to come out. And once you
And-
play long, it happens.
As
I'd
of
rather
recently
hang out
said,
with the
they will be
DMC
removed.
community.
Yes, and have the requirements in there.
The Devil May Cry
I just
community
feel
is
like
way
a lot of
better.
times when, like,
They're-
it's
It's
exactly
basically
what
like
I'm
talking about
searching
anime
for.
games, right? It's basically an air
Another one
dasher
of the key
at
ones is
that
Back to 2, which I'm pointing out because I absolutely love the part.
Fair.
And she does that.
Man, I'm not really paying that much attention. What are these moves?
So yeah, she does have that. That's mainly like her main thing that she'll use at longer range, but most of her attacks.
She
are
seems to move
close
pretty quick.
range.
Yes.
More of a
But that could be
in-your-face
that could mean
type
the dash
character.
changes.
I would definitely say it's comparable
It's okay,
to
nobody
Sonya,
is,
where
you're right.
she's not using
You're
the long
absolutely
range,
right.
but she is not the kind of prototypical. They have really good range at mid-range and all that. She needs to get in, but her
Got a
pressure's
weird
really good to
Muay
make up for
Thai
that, which we're gonna
stance.
talk
Do you
about.
see
Which
that?
we would, I guess we would probably
Muay
say, I mean,
Thai.
definitely there are players who
Muay
played
Muay
Jackie
Thai.
in the last game up close, but like
Yes.
there's
You know
some-
what?
even
It's
some of
making
the
me a little
frustrations
sad.
in
It's
the early
reminding
Jackie
me
was
of Bruce.
her range.
Some
There's
Tekken
been a
Bruce.
definite
Where is he?
redesign on how Jackie
Tulad, why didn't you put Bruce
Yeah,
in the
she-
game?
she's
What's
one
going
of the
on,
characters
man?
that, to me, is almost
Where's
a new
Bruce?
character. Like about 80%.
You
of it
put
has been-
Josie in instead.
So one of the big normals I think.
Why'd
we
you
wanna
put
talk
your
about is
waifu in
forward
instead of my
2-2.
husbando
so forward
Bruce?
2, you can see it's kind of an uppercut.
Her hands
It's
are
okay.
too low.
But
You're
if
kind
you
of
move
right.
rapidly,
They
you
are
actually
sort
get
of
this
low,
one.
but
So
they
talk
kind of
about
have that
your
posture.
philosophy
Even
behind
yeah,
that.
they are low though.
Yeah, that kind of is a throwback.
But
to,
she lifts her
she
front
had,
leg a little bit.
Special normal
It's like a
called,
lazy
Tanky Leg
man's.
in MK.
It's like if a fat guy
that's
tried to
there.
Muay Thai.
Where she, if you
It's just
input,
too lazy
the
to
attack,
actually lift the hands too
really
far up.
quickly, you'd get a
And
different,
too lazy to put the
you know,
leg out
basically.
fully
And it was
up.
kind
It's
of
just
more
kind of
advanced
out.
thing. It wasn't
So
Yeah.
it's like a
Yeah, it
creepy
was.
stance.
It took Tyler over.
I know a guy like that.
That's actually just true. Literally.
Are you
But
using
that
my
is
own
one of
joke
the
against
things
me?
that we kind of brought
You're
back.
talking about me, right?
Obviously doesn't look at all like how it did before, but the idea behind the attack. is very
Damn, she's
impressive.
fucking
And
Iron
Jackie
Man. It's kind
overall,
of cool.
I think, is going to be.
I
one
like
of
the
more
concept.
in-depth,
Iron Man and Mortal
complex characters
Kombat.
in the game. A lot
Man,
of her
I hope
special
they
moves,
bring back
they're not hard to
Stryker. Is
do.
that asking too
It's
much?
not execution.
Can you bring back
She has a
Stryker?
lot of interesting tools that are unique that I think we'll get to that make her. I think a lot of the people that played Jackie in the last game, that's what they liked about her. They're very much hipster players who love the. No, I say that with I think
She
they would
used
agree.
to be
Very much,
the biggest-
It's a
God.
niche kind of character to play.
I had this
and we wanted
guy.
to bring
I
that
couldn't
back.
believe it.
Not
I was
hard to
being
play. If
trolled
you
in
just
Mortal
think she looks
Kombat
cool,
10.
you're gonna be fine.
They
You're
were
gonna have some
playing.
really cool
He was
stuff,
playing
but
this
if you're
chick,
into that
spamming
kinda
bullets,
cancels,
and I could
weird
hear
command
him
grabs and stuff like
on
that,
the
we
mic. It's on
definitely
YouTube
gotta be
still. I
covered.
still
So
have.
let's go
It's
over
still
the
have it on
special
She
YouTube.
has some-
You
I
can
mean, I'm
hear
not gonna
him
give it away,
in
but
his
she
mic
can-
talking
Yes,
to
that's
his
exactly what I'm
chat.
talking about.
He's
It's
like,
not
"Oh
difficult to
yeah,
do,
I'm
it's
damming
very,
on these
very
bullets,
good.
chat. Hey, how's it going, buddy?
So,
Thanks for the
her
sub." Yeah, you know, and he's
projectiles are
just
sort of back. She can shoot
playing
around
it and
and shoot
trolling
up,
it like
and if she
crazy.
amplifies it,
He is
can hold it and then do a
crazy
straight
trolling.
one.
I couldn't
And,
believe it. He was
the difference
crazy trolling.
she now
And he
has
was
different
streaming
loadouts.
while
Can you
trolling
kinda
my
explain
ass
that?
with Johnny
So
Cage.
this is
And
actually one
I
of the
had to do the
different,
tried and true method
equipped,
of moving
shots.
forward, blocking, moving
So
forward,
this one is
blocking.
rockets
and the
basically
guy's like,
shoot the
oh,
ground
look at this
and
fucking
go
bitch.
into
He's
the
gonna
ground.
block
And
and
then
move
knock
forward,
them
and then
away.
he doesn't
See
know
the
I'm gonna
ones
get
that
him with the
do
fucking,
Right.
and then he
Each
fucking,
one has
he
a
goes
different,
full
like,
fucking Twitch streamer mode. He's Twitch acting on my ass. He's fucking, he's rapping on me, right? And he fucking, as soon as I get close, he tries to charge forward, but I'm a fighting game player, and I block that shit, and I punish that ass, and then I
She also
start
has
doing
dash
shadow
from.
kicks because
Very
he's
similar
getting
to
up too
her
slow to
dash
shoot
attack.
his bullets, and he
Really
doesn't
good
know what to
range.
do, and
This
he
has a
starts
crushing
yelling
blow, and
into
this
the
is the fun
mic and shit.
requirement.
He's
It's
going all
treated as
crazy. Fucking, it was funny as hell. I lost.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So fun to do.
That one just feels.
I
good.
lost
Yeah,
that
like,
fight. He beat me.
You know, Sub-Zero goes for ice ball.
It
or
was
something,
really
and you read it, and
close.
you just bop it on the head.
Because eventually
that's
he
good
had to
fun. That's
actually
fun for the
pay
whole Briggs
attention
family.
and
A lot of
play.
the crushing blows
But-
that kind of are like
He beat me.
all of a sudden happen as a surprise. You're like, whoa!
He
like,
won the
is
fight.
that-
It's super fun.
It was pretty
when you
funny.
really
I'll
go,
give it up. It was pretty
Yeah.
funny. It was fun.
Real quick, before I forget,
talking
I
mad
just got a message from someone.
The funny thing is this, not only was he talking mad trash in the game,
After
he
this,
was
Mr.
mad
Aquaman
trashing
is
on my stream
Mr.
because
Aquaman
I
is
was
worried,
streaming
and
me
he wants
getting
to take penalty, too.
fucking yelled at
Does
by
he
the
not
other
have-
guy.
Isn't that an indictment that he doesn't think I'll win?
He was shit talking me
Or
on
you
my
could
own
argue he
stream
won't see the
in the
book 'cause I'll
through
never
the
be
game
33.
while he was streaming.
That good.
That is some fucking meta shit. I
All right, so she also has.
I couldn't
these
believe
mock
my
kits that I'm a
ears.
huge fan of. These are super fun to do.
Using her.
Yeah, I
blue-
can't take this game seriously. Can't do
This
it.
is her
You
core
found
combo
it.
stuff.
Nice. Where was it?
Pops them up.
Did you find?
amplify.
Is
If
it
you
the
don't
video
amplify
or
it,
is
she
it
just does a
the?
few kicks.
Hold up.
Not nearly as exciting.
You got it. Oh, that
But
is
when you amplify it,
sick.
You get a pop up, and that's going to lead to all of her big combos. And
When was
you,
this?
hold
This
it
had
for
96
do
views
more
and a
kicks.
thumbs up. What the
which
fuck
is super
going
fun
on
to do.
here? Wow, that was
So let's go over
2015.
some loadout stuff.
4 years ago?
In this loadout,
that was
I
almost
gave her the
4 years
flying
ago at
knee,
this point.
which is
Holy
another
shit.
advancing attack. Great combo in it. You can meter
That's
burn
so
it,
cool.
or sorry,
I love the
amplify
internet.
it to do.
It remembers all the worst things.
This also has a crushing blow if you do a combo that's larger than 8
No
hits, you can
camera.
go into it, and
Obviously,
Whistler?
complements very well.
Yeah,
with
sometimes
the
I did stream without a camera. Why was
that's
that?
a good one.
Look at that.
I don't remember. I don't remember.
So
It
another
might
thing I
have been the
gave her,
camera
as we were
broke
talking
or
about,
something.
different loadouts here. Oh wait, I'm still in default.
That was back
this
when
is
I
a
was
really
streaming
cool one
either
where
off
she
the
has a bunch of
PS4
cancels.
or the
So,
laptop. Because somewhere in the
they are
middle of
different than
Mortal
most
Kombat
cancels
10,
where she's
I
actually
moved
just
to a
not doing-
laptop.
So this is the normal stream.
And it was better.
She goes into that hook.
Because then I could actually
Stop.
do stuff
This-
with my
unlike
camera.
a lot of cancels, this does not take.
Man,
stream
I'm so
time.
happy we got a PC.
And
though.
she has about
this shit
what,
is like
3 or 4 of these.
4 of them, yeah. One cool thing. too,
streaming
she
off
did
the
it suite,
PS4
so
and then
don't
switching
get
to a
suite.
laptop
So you
and then
just
switching to a
not do-
PC. That's
the
like
second tier.
entering new
So
tiers
people
in a
expecting a
game,
double
right?
load,
Like
you can
huge
go for
milestones in streaming.
That is
Continue.
super.
Having
cool.
like a full
Yeah, this is all
badass
stuff I'll be
PC
really
is
good
the
at.
best thing I've ever done.
This is not hard at all.
so
You can
great.
actually see this. I'm doing it every time, and I'm not good with Jackie and not good with execution. So this is one of the core ways that if you don't want her to be a grappler, you don't want to use the loadout I'm about to use, or you can mix it.
I like
and
that
match.
Aegis
This would be
reflector
how,
she has.
while her range is not the best, she does have the projectile. Then when she gets in, she has that pressure.
It's
That's
a
one of the
shame
key
they
ways
didn't
you
add
can
in a
use
reference.
Cancels.
They
You
should
like
have added
that
in a
stupid
reference.
stuff.
They're fucking Street Fighter guys.
Yeah, it's.
Added
it's
a
not so
fucking
much about
Aegis
smart
reflector
execution,
gesture or
you
something.
know, it's
Why
definitely
not?
the easiest thing
Have
in the
her
world,
have
but
her
you can
flip the
get
thing
down.
out.
Yeah.
But it's more so like just.
She shoots it out of her wrist.
keeping
Why
it in
can't she just
mind
do this
as
and
a
then shoot it
player
out of
and
her
as,
wrist?
You know, the opponent. Of,
This
you
is
know,
bored.
I can do
Seem
this,
your
you
ass
kinda
getting
have to
beat.
be on
No.
guard, you have to be ready
You
for
go
it.
watch the video on your own time. I gotta watch this and then go grind and
Loadout
Divided
2.
2.
First off,
What was it
I
called?
am a
Division
massive
2.
fan of this skin. This jacket.
I honestly
you're a
don't have an
fan of
excuse for
literally
why I'm
everything.
actually
No, look
grinding
at this
that
jacket.
game.
I
Oh
want it.
shit, her color changed.
Another hairstyle as well.
And she's got a shirt
yeah,
on.
Oh, the hair is super cool.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
So this one I made.
You know, I
a
haven't been
graphic
happy
one.
with anybody's
First, I
hair.
changed
Not
her
in,
gun.
not
See, now
specifically
she's
just in
plasma.
this game.
It actually sits on the
But
ground
like
and does
the
dot
hair
damage
in
with
Resident
stand-up.
Evil
So it's
or
totally different
Devil May Cry
You
5,
can see it doesn't even.
they all
physically
look pretty
hit.
wacky. The hair in
Until it's on the back,
Divided 2,
All the
Division
effects are
2.
super good.
So yeah,
That
the
shit looks
ground
kinda
ones
wacky,
will
too.
always
Like,
just
everything
hit the
looks-
ground, but
hair
all the
just
other
looks
ones,
weird.
if
I don't
they
think
touch
anybody
the
has
opponent
gotten
before
good
they
hair
touch the
down
ground,
yet.
it'll set them like.
Tekken 7 noodle hair. Tekken 7's
I
got
use this one because it totally
Yeah,
complements
it's got
her
kinda
as a
whack
grappler.
hair too,
Like, it'll
doesn't
stay
it?
active while
Jeez.
they're in the grapple.
Street
So
Fighter
then
5
I
with
went
Ken
with
had notoriously whack hair. It was
clench,
banana.
which
It
is a
was
command
literally
sound.
banana hair.
And so the way this works is you actually get multiple options.
I wonder
You
why
get
hair
3
is so
attacks
hard to
before they can
mimic.
break out.
They got fucking the fur looks
Total
beautiful in
MMA
Tekken
style
7.
clinch.
And from here,
They
she
got
has
the
3
bear's
attacks.
fur to look
She has these double
absolutely
knees.
like dog dog smooth, right? Beautiful.
She has this toss, and
But they
so
can't
one
get
throws you
normal
forward, one throws
human
you
hair
back.
to look nice. Only
And then
fur.
she has
Lay's
this
hair look
overhead
nice.
ender.
True.
elbow
His
drop.
alternative hair.
This
looks
has
nice.
a really cool crushing blow requirement.
I guess
so
his
the
main hair looks
requirement
good,
is
too.
you
It's
have
all
to
right.
have done.
But everything,
the
that's not
other
fair.
enders.
Lay in general looks good, so
So throughout the match, you'll be going for this, and then
Yeah, look, she's got
when you
some
finally go
weird
for
kind
one,
of
you get a crushing blow.
knee and elbow
into a
strikes.
pop-up.
So she's got like a
So
Muay
this is
Thai.
a super fun crushing blow requirement. Throughout
It's
the
not
match,
really Muay Thai.
you'll be going through it every
but-
chance you can. The opponent is going to know you're going through these different ones, and then when you have that third one loaded, they
I don't know.
you're
I like her
gonna
tech,
damage
but
when
she
you
doesn't
get
look
the
entirely
clench off. But you only have 3
Just looks
attacks
like
that you can
anybody
do
who
before they're gonna
throws
break out.
kicks.
It's also one of those things.
Yeah, her
where
clench throw.
You have to.
Yeah, that's
kinda
kinda
keep
cool.
In mind,
You
like,
can actually
hey, am I
choose what
close
you're
to the
putting in,
corner?
too,
Am I far away
right?
from the corner? Do I want to use the side swap one?
It's
now
kind of
to
like
get that
it's like
kind of out of
Final
the way
Fight,
so I can get the crushing
right?
blow
You
next,
grab them and you
or
could either punch or kick
do I
or
keep
throw,
pushing
double
towards the
dragon
corner? So
style.
it's-
I like
kinda
that.
adds
That's pretty
to
cool.
Yeah,
You
it's
can't
a
break
great
out of
point.
that,
Like
right?
in this scenario where she wants to keep her cornered, if she's already done the one that keeps you in front, you might want to going for the crushing blow might not be worth getting them out of the corner and stuff. So that's a fun meta there. Then lastly, we gave her this really cool move.
Yeah, he
which
does
is
look
when
retarded,
She
doesn't
takes a throw, like breaks out of it.
He doesn't look
Totally
retarded.
mistiming
Him
that.
standing there
Really
looks
badly.
retarded. We have to be careful about
She
that.
can amplify
Although I don't
and
think
then
we do
go
at all.
into
Hey,
a throw
Dearest Beats,
herself,
how's it
which
going,
we've
man?
never done
Damn.
before. I think this
Is that-
this was the coolest
oh,
moment in the trailer.
holy
in my
shit.
opinion. So Aaron,
Is
kind
that
of
a-
describe
is
the
that
movie
some
to
devil
this,
horns
Because
there,
there's
bro?
actually 2 different ones
I
you
like
can
it.
do.
Well, why is it so
Basically,
tiny?
Her amplified.
Fuck, man. That's a
throw
I was gonna
escape,
say that's a good emote,
it
but you
just
gotta
goes
make it
into
big.
a throw, which is
It's gotta be
just
a nice
another
big
throw.
horn, man.
If
You
the
gotta get it
opponent
nice and
can't
big.
escape it,
This
and
kind of
she
looks like a
can,
small
do
fort.
Either a punch version, which
It's all
is the
good,
arm
though.
break, or a kick
How's it
version,
going,
which is
Beerus?
the leg break.
Yeah, I don't know. Jackie looks alright, I guess.
There you go.
I liked her.
Opponent can
Oh,
break-
man, do you
break-
see the way his
so-
leg flops after she breaks it? That looks
She
good.
has to guess what throw you're going.
Man, the way
She
the
can then
leg
break
just
out of it
flops
with 1 or
down
2,
looks really good.
Amplify it, and then she does punch or kick to do a follow-up throw that they have to guess out of.
What?
And that actually has a crushing blow with the leg.
Whoa, did you see the camera?
Anyway, that is
That was a
Yeah,
bug.
throw
Did you see
escaping
that
the-
camera? There was a glitched
Throw
camera.
escape is a throw escape.
Man,
Yeah,
Aegis
exactly.
Reflector. I
It's
like the
basically
Aegis
just, you can
Reflector
think
a
of it
lot.
as just a throw goes into a throw.
Right.
And then
thing.
that has a
But that's
crushing
not an
blow set
actual
up for-
special move,
you've
is it?
previously
Can you
done
just
the arm
throw it
break,
out?
Then if you do the leg break, you'll actually get the
That seems
crushing
like it'd be
blow.
broken in
So
this
that'll
kind of
play
game.
into
Just being able to
you know,
fucking throw a
again,
force
do
field
you-
out.
Have you already done the arm, and they're going to
Can't
know you're gonna go
projectile
for the
through
leg,
it, can't
and
walk
they're
through
gonna
it.
Trying to break that one because they don't want
It's
to
probably
get the
not.
leg broken, and it goes into a whole.
Probably not a move.
It's more
right?
than a 50-50.
What do we got next, Steve?
All right, one more.
Hey, thanks for that follow, Beerus.
So this one is the mobility grab.
Is this your favorite one?
No, the leg grab
You
one is my
bucket
favorite
of
one.
bullshit.
I'm not gonna lie.
That was a good
Although
movie.
this
I like that
outfit,
Woo!
God.
You love the last
Whoa, I
outfit.
think I see
But
a little
this one,
bit
look
of
at her shoes.
Yeah.
I think I see
What I
some
really
pubic
love
region
is she's
here.
got the heels
Am I
on to
looking?
look
Am I looking
classy
at
as
something
hell,
that you guys
but
are looking
they're
at as
still
well?
robot legs.
I think we're all looking at the same
So
thing
in this
right now.
one, she actually gets a super
What
jump.
in the fuck is going on here?
It's anime AF, and she can do a short version.
She's
Thanks,
got
Mark.
King of Fighters super jumps.
She can do attacks from it,
Why?
normal attacks, special moves.
Oh
And
man,
you can kind of explain the.
I like her
application
hair
of,
too. Her hair
super
looks
jump
great.
briefly.
Holy
Right,
shit!
it's mainly
Even though it
compliments her wanting
looks
to
terrible,
try
like
and
in
get
general,
in,
it's a
towards the
good looking
opponent. She doesn't
terrible
have
hair. Jeez, look
much
how
in
it
the way of
flies and
options,
everything.
long range.
Weird.
So obviously, if
is
the opponent's
this?
far away, they're not doing anything.
Cross
They
up?
can see you come in and.
But there's no
You know,
cross
you're
up
gonna
in Mortal
anti-air you,
Kombat.
but,
You hold the
you know,
block
if
button.
someone's throwing ice balls. You're like,
Oh,
hey, I'm gonna
Flash
jump
Gordon?
over this ice ball full
got flash
screen
kicks.
and get in his face. So
So I also gave her this dive bomb, which is super fast, pretty good damage, and you can again, like if the opponent's zoning you out, you
Can
know,
you do it off the super jump?
you
This
can.
is very strange. It's like a totally different looking
And
character now.
A ground
It's
pound,
weird.
which is a low, and she can
Ground
amplify that to go
pounds,
into two. And you
nice.
can also do that off.
Man, those effects are beautiful.
Yeah, her stuff.
I kinda
looks
like
really,
this
really
one.
cool.
But there's no shield, huh?
So lastly, let's go into her fatal blow.
Let's do her fatal blow. Let's fatally blow Sub-Zero.
This has got to be one of the coolest in the game. This shot right here is ridiculous. It's really nice.
I like that scene right. That looks really great.
It's like a,
oh,
She has to watch out for those, though, I bet.
one more thing you can show really quick is that she has a regular, I think, shot in this down back one.
oh yes, you're right. I totally forgot about this. So this one you
Oh,
can
hey.
see is kind of the standard one. It does not knock you down. You're just recover standing there in a slight reaction.
Right.
Weird.
And so
What's
you can
the
use
point?
it, when you're close.
Just
You
a
do that, you'll
finisher
get
of some
advantage
sort?
When you hit 'em, keep 'em standing.
How's your day been going,
And then you
Beerus?
go into pressure. So
You
this
getting
would be
pumped
great
for
to
some Mortal
complement
Kombat?
for command grab or the
We're
cancels
only at like
especially.
what? It's next month, right? It's
You know,
sometime
just
in
go into
April this shit
strings,
comes out. We're
keep
not far
standing,
at all.
keep pressure out.
Man,
go
that's
for a throw.
ridiculous. How are we so close to
So
this
yeah,
game
with her
being
things,
out?
she has the dot damage one for traps.
They
a
only
rescan one
announced
for
this game
pressure,
a few months
a
ago,
knockdown one
right?
for damage.
Or like
And you can
officially
kinda mix and match how
released
you want.
Awesome.
the announcement?
That's Jackie Briggs.
They
folks.
announced the
Briggs.
announcement?
So what we
Amazing.
got next?
Real
there,
quick, I'll go to
Tyler?
Kotal and do the fatal blow.
Let's see Kotal Fatal Blow real quick. But while we're doing that, I'm going to answer a couple of questions.
Oh.
A few
Questions.
things.
Eris's
People have been asking
specialty.
if this is on
They
Unreal
actually
4.
took this from
John
Eris's
Greenberg would
suggestion
love
because
to
he
let
loves
everyone
giving
know
questions.
that it is
He
on a
talked to
heavily
these guys
modified
and said,
version
hey,
3.
why don't you have a segment of the show
but
where you
it's
answer
actually
some
a note
questions?
down.
That's
To
what
hear
my
the-
stream
yeah,
does all day. And look how
Alright,
many
hold on.
views I got.
we do it?
Yeah, it's
We'll
going to be
answer
perfect.
one more question. and we'll
They
move
work
on.
together.
Will we get Shao Kahn gameplay before launch? Absolutely. He's
Damn.
one of my favorite characters. That day will be huge. I'm excited about it because he's one of my favorite characters in the game.
I don't really think
what
I want to
else?
listen to the questions.
People
Do
want to
you?
know about ranked and tournament mode and that sort
The
of
problem
thing.
is, as soon as I
Here's the
start
deal.
clicking around on
covered
here, I think
questions
this,
very
I think
shortly
it's
today.
going to
We had
stop
Ed on for a
working.
while to talk about a lot of things. There's a lot of questions that are being asked about the game that we actually have plans for when we're getting to talk about them. Like
The
one of
problem
things
is
C2E2,
they
we
might
have
talk a
some
little bit
other
more
big
about their
things coming
beta
soon. Like,
experience. I
there
was
are
hoping
things
they
that
would
we
talk
can't
more
talk
about
yet
that.
'cause it will
Ed
be
Boon
talked
didn't really
about,
say a whole
and
lot.
the plans are in place for when that will be. Maybe it's not today, but it'll be soon.
I feel like it's not today.
It's not today.
I'd like
Okay.
to know what
Yeah,
they
we
took
go
away
right
from
to
it.
tournament,
Like,
all that
how
sort
was
of
the
stuff.
internet? Are they going to
We'll
make it
talk about
better?
that. No problem.
They already
for
said
long,
that
of
they
course.
made the dashing better.
Just not today. Now, right
Oh,
now,
shit.
matches again today.
Yeah.
I don't like having a winner or a loser for these, to be
Right.
honest.
I skipped
what
too
if
far
I
ahead.
just
Okay,
vote
I think we're going to
Oh.
get some fights now. Did you see that? I think we saw a fatal. Or not a fatal,
Real
but
quick, I did see a thing on
a
Twitter.
fatal
Info
blow.
window timing long and short.
I think
Can you
he
explain that real
fatally blew her.
Yeah, sure. So basically, if you
Look at
just
that
leave
roster.
it long,
We only got
special
4
moves,
slots
will
left.
just feel the same as how they did in MKX, Injustice 2. The timing is the exact same. If you want that timing when you're walking around doing down pokes and whatnot to be just shorter,
That
than
is
that, you can lower that to either medium.
That Kotal Khan's outfit
Like how
has
long
very
it count- like,
quickly
let's say you duck.
grown on
for
me.
only
That
a
is a
second.
really
And then
cool
you go to
Conan
back
the
and you hit
Barbarian
one.
look.
Are
I
you
like
going
that a
to
lot.
get a down back?
That is Age of Conan
How long
for
that
sure.
window is that it's counting your input for?
And real quick, I also need to say
There are a shit ton of stages we haven't even seen yet, is there? There's all these selections that are like
the
empty.
character intros are not on for this build because we're trying to
Right.
hide some of the some different story stuff. They'll be back next week. We will say this: we will have some intros between these two characters on our Facebook and Twitter later this week. So we're not skipping through these. They're not turned on for these two characters right now.
Intentional.
Intentional. Yeah. Thank you.
All right. So they're just going at it.
Yep. Going
Yeah,
in.
we're just going in.
Damn, I love that shield. But she doesn't have an ability to actually throw that shield out at any time. It's part of her grab animation. Or part of her fatal blow. Or her fatality.
My.
How does she not have an Aegis reflector, man? That is such a...
Good wake up from Steve there.
I don't know if this is a waste.
Oh, there it
so
is.
I think it's
It's gonna be
fine.
some good damage.
This
Yeah.
is dangerous, though.
Yeah, we'll see.
Damn. Oh, shit!
Right now, Steve's thinking, how do I finish this?
Let me
right?
summon a totem just to push this shit in
And he did
deeper.
nothing.
And then they stick it deeper!
All right.
I was a little late on that.
I was hoping he would not
That's
know
pretty
I had
good.
the cat equipped, and that would catch him off guard.
Yeah,
That's
her
the
legs are pretty smoking, right?
Two-party crashers.
I thought they were trying to get away from the sexualizing, but yeah,
Oh, I went for the uppercut.
they
I was
went all
smashing.
in on that. She got some booty shorts on. You can almost
wanna
see
admit it's
some
true.
pubic region here. It's very surprising.
First round, real tactical. Second round, some
Little
scrambles,
sloppy,
some
little
scrambles
sloppy.
going on.
I'd
The thing
expect
is
more,
Kotal
but they are
Khan
lost
is
now.
like
Yeah.
a simpler character, right? So he should be doing a lot of damage every time he hits.
Oh, he's avoided my tick throws by getting hit.
Didn't I say that the other day? Is that a way
Yeah,
out?
Do you think they're gonna do a
it's
brutal?
all the way out.
Oh, drink the blood. Oh,
Can you finish him?
Can you do the fatality?
Pardon me. Yeah.
Fatalities! Oh. Oh, shh.
That's tough.
Just when one brutal kick is just not enough.
Are you kidding?
Let's do it again.
Summoned a giant
Let's
skull?
All right.
Castle Grayskull, and look at the face of the skull. It's like, hey, how's it going, Blob?
Nothing specific.
Oh man,
Yeah, let's
Just get the dub. Just get the dub. He's not your
that
friend.
is a fatality that I approve of.
You're not friends
I
with him.
like
Not
that
right now.
fatality.
Not right now,
That's
yeah.
a good one. Man, both of these people have good fatalities.
Not a good
Starting to make Baraka look kind of
Wow,
whack.
There it
that was
was.
a moment
See,
of
this
I
is the
didn't know that was
motivation
gonna
Dizzy
happen.
needed. Here we go. Oh,
Jeez, you see the damage that one move did to Kotal Khan? That was a
thought he was gonna
crushing
cancel
blow.
that.
For it.
ooh. Now, could you have extended that and gotten some good corner?
I'll give
Jesus
props, that was
Christ.
really big. Although I haven't
Flash
used it
Gordon
every
kicks.
single time.
You see how she... This is an NRS thing. She just did a couple of jabs in the corner to keep him floating and then grab
He's
them.
also had to keep in the corners where hasn't been going through
So
all of his grab
NRS.
rotations.
It's so
He hasn't hit
NRS.
the
You just
cycle.
jab them to keep them up there. It's like the juggling
get
physics
bopped.
to the extreme, right? People complain about
back in the
Tekken
corner.
juggles. Look at that! Look at that!
All right, I'm in
How
a
does
lot
that
of
make any sense? It's
You
so
know you can't
silly.
make a
It's
fatal- about the
they
question
doubled
you had,
down on how goofy it looks, and yet it's totally what you
There's
need to
no way he
do.
wasn't matching this thing.
Look at that shit.
Definitely amplifying that. Gonna get that damage buff.
I like that.
high-level
You get
corner
a
play
buff for
here.
Yeah, it
doing
really
that.
is. Corner
I like
bombs are
that.
Legit.
Not a thing.
Steve?
Kotal's pretty cool. I gotta give it up. Maybe if I get bored of Baraka and if Noob Saibot gets in, if I get bored of him, maybe I'll try him out.
We equipped the throw tech one.
It really depends on how much I like the game.
expecting
I mean,
so.
I might not like it beyond just playing
That'll be a
Baraka
crushing
and
blow.
Noob.
I think this is gonna kill you.
Yep.
Don't. Look at those totems.
This is interesting.
Again, Aaron
Do
Davis
you
is
guys
winning.
notice? Look
Okay,
at
I'm going for
Kotal
it.
Khan's
That's what I
meter.
like to
You
hear.
see Kotal Khan's meter? I don't know if you guys saw this. This is really interesting to me, and I
I
like
can literally.
I
hear you
like
hitting
this about
going
the
to that
game.
dash
It
function.
actually
It's
makes me
mixing
very
up here.
curious how it's going to play
That-
out.
Look at those totems.
So look at his meter, right? He just meter burned. He has no bar of meter at this moment, right?
Yep.
But he EX'd. He EX'd because he wasn't sure if the non-EX version of the grab would kill. So he EX'd it and burnt one bar, and now he's out of bar, right? But look at his bar
Don't.
after he did that. Look, during the
totems.
loading of the next round, his
again,
bar
Aaron
still
Davis
fills up. It's still going
okay,
up.
I'm going
Final
for it.
round.
That's what I
Look,
like to hear.
they did not even have control of their characters, and he had 90% of his bar back.
Going for that dash punch and it's
So
mixing up 'cause you're
why
not
would
doing
you
that.
not? Why would
no
you
mix up.
not
Well, the advantage of
EX
playing on stick, everyone
the
can
winning
do it.
move? Why would you? And
All right.
forget about
So
winning
here,
move. Like it's
got
probably
locked
the
on
same
both.
for defense too. Why would you not EX to guarantee the kill every
So
time?
you're
Because the next round, you're going to get 90% of it back, and you only have to wait another couple of seconds until you get the bar back.
Crucial. I had to get out of it because I knew the crushing blow.
That's a
was gonna come.
really interesting mechanic. I don't know if that's. I don't know how that's
I
going to
thought
play
that might be
out.
a punish.
But it just
And I
immediately
don't have
looking at it
stamina to
makes
break
me
out of
think,
this.
well, EX all the time at the end of a round. If you ever get a
Do you know it?
chance,
Do you know it,
just
Disney?
EX it.
I do.
Oh, this is her other fatality. We saw this in a trailer.
I think she got it.
Yeah, I don't think the sun's gonna heal that.
That one's not as good. I mean, it's
All
okay.
the sun in the
It's pretty
world,
simple, but-
really. Got him.
We've
All right,
seen
nice
that one in the
job,
trailer.
guys.
though.
A good
I think we've
1-1.
seen
These are not planned.
Aaron Black's as
Look at
well.
this rate.
It might have been a
It is
fatal
one
blow
every
that
time.
we
Even
saw
with
of
10,
his,
right?
though.
We actually never played this match.
That's true
Our first
too.
time.
That's crazy. They looked really good. Nice job, guys. I'll take that. Is that mine?
See, that's what they
Garrett,
need to
you
do
can
regularly.
do
They need
your-
to have a
your
big
usual.
fight, and whoever wins needs to do the fatal, so that we can
doesn't-
see
it's
the
not
new
one.
character,
It's
at
just
least
a
one
tiebreaker.
fatal from the
Okay.
new characters.
So, birthday shout-outs. Happy birthday to Eric Burke.
Okay, we don't really care about this part. This is
There you go.
whatever.
Cool.
Is he watching the stream?
Now this is the part where things tend to break.
Oh, crap. I can't see it. It's all the way over on
It's now 1-1 or 2-2. Pardon me.
what?
It looks like it's 11
It's
to 11.
11-11. It's clearly 11-11.
It's 2-2. Are you?
Oh damn, Jade and Baraka. I love watching Baraka.
Yeah, he can be a grappler,
Baraka
a
looks
combo
really
character.
good. He's got a great deal of moves that are super good. I like his
He
armor
even has some
costumes too.
zoning.
His costume's got some good variations
I
going.
missed it. Nope. Oh, we both at the same time.
So why did
I
that
was gonna
whiff?
say the
You guys
MK11.
have any understanding why those
I'm
uppercuts
trying to
whiff?
anti, I'm missing it barely.
Derek,
They
it
look
just
like
seems
they're
to
gonna
be
hit,
smashing
but I guess
buttons
if
like
you're
Eddie
ducking,
Gordo
the
played
uppercut
in
doesn't come out.
1997.
It's not a mid, it's a high. Is that why that is? They both uppercutted and they both
also,
whiffed.
like Eddie in 1997.
And it went
winning.
through each
Yeah.
character model, so it's kind of weird.
All right, couldn't get the spark out. Oh. Wiggly stick. That pot's in play.
Keep the corner. Keep the corner.
Damn,
Tyler.
that would have been a good
Or win.
combo in
Now-
the corner there.
Raka. Oh,
Okay.
Oh.
that fatal blow if it had hit.
I should have backdashed that.
Yeah.
So
All
he
good,
had
all
his
good, I'm enjoying
EX
this.
stuffed.
You were doing very
Hang
well.
on a second.
Oh, very.
I should have.
Baraka had his EX
Hold on.
stuffed.
I should have.
Did he lose the whole bar meter for when he did it?
Oh,
Keep the corner. Keep the corner, Tyler. Or win.
Now, Raka. Oh,
Okay.
No,
fatal
it
blow
did
if
not
had hit.
consume
back-
his
I should've
bar. So
backdashed
Baraka.
that.
Oh no, wait, I'm looking at the
Raka.
wrong one.
Okay.
That.
Keep the corner, Tyler. Or win.
Now, Raka.
Okay.
Interesting.
blow if
Oh,
it
maybe
hit.
it was the
should've
fatal
back- I
blow
should've
he did. He might have did the
backdashed
fatal blow.
Yeah.
I was gonna say his
good,
meter
all
didn't
good,
go
I'm
down at
enjoying
all,
this.
and
You're
it looked
doing
like
very
he
well.
EX something.
Oh,
But I
very
think maybe he fatal
Oh.
blew.
Pole vault.
Damn.
This could be a big combo.
Nope.
Good breakaway. Double
Oh,
breakaway.
you
Now
spin
they're
when
not
you
gonna have
exhaust your
defensive
defense
stamina
meter,
for
so they can't
1,000
combo
years.
you.
What do we use that
So the
for?
defense looks like it takes them a lot
Wake
longer
up,
to
wake
come
up,
back
roll,
than the
roll, roll.
offense.
I mean, you just do wake up.
Yeah, the
attack
offense
every time.
regenerates way
So that's half
faster
of
than
it.
the defense.
The good thing about Derek breaking away is you know he's gonna try and wake up attack still.
Yes, and get a hop attack too or something.
So you
Trying
just
to match
you
it.
just hit him out of the hop attack.
Oh, fatal blows
wow.
in play. Let's see if he can.
No, I was trying to teleport.
Nice. Do the good fatal.
It's just one.
That was a
What
good
are you
one.
doing putting the controller
He
in?
does this every time. When he's playing at my desk,
Stuffed like
he will
Oreo
run
stuff.
around
Is Baraka
and start
thick?
adju-
Oh
he'll
yeah, he's thick.
Start adjusting his head.
That guy's thick
Hey,
indeed.
Mom.
After winning a round.
Yeah, I just beat Derek. Yeah, thanks for watching.
What kind of a shitty
you
ass phone is that? Do you see what weird? He's got like a weird Lego phone.
Cool.
That
All
shit
right,
was
so we'll just do
ugly.
that again, I guess.
Kind of wish you
Are
would.
you guys done? I think you're
Told
done.
her.
Oh no, they're still.
And it will also begin a long line of no.
All right. I don't really care.
So
Do you
no,
guys
It
care?
was actually terrible. It was a really bad.
I've
don't
seen
do
plenty
that,
of
kids.
Baraka.
I'm
I just need to actually play the
about
fucking
it, and
guy.
I'm like, trust me, you're gonna like him.
And as always, Matt Burke, thanks for helping out
All right,
again.
cool.
The power station. Who would run?
Good shit. Internet, nicely done. Thank you guys very much for joining for some Mortal Kombat 11.